Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and today I'm going to talk about vitamins A, okay, because I plan now to discuss little bit on nutrition and the elements of nutrition, what kind of molecules, compound they're present in the nutrition that is important for our lives. So I hope to make a video on each of those elements, talk about their benefit, their deficient effect, okay, and if we take their in excess, what is their negative effect. So we'll talk about it, and I hope that I can do it all. So today we'll be talking about vitamin A. Vitamin A is it's a fat soluble vitamin, an essential micronutrient, one of the essential micronutrient, and its primary dietary form is called as retinol. Okay, they can be converted into retinol by the enzymatic action in our body. Okay, so retinol is the basic form of vitamin A that we receive it from the environment in the form of foods, okay, diets. And once they get into our body, okay, they get stored in our liver, okay, as a storage. And mostly they're required by our eyes, okay, so whenever they are required, they they get released from our liver, they go into our circulation, and they get converted into retinol, okay, by some enzymes that is present in our body. Its basic chemical formula is here. You can see that it has carbon 20, hydrogen 30, and 1 oxygen. Okay, so this is its basic formula, and it is an antioxidant. What is the function of vitamin C? So first is that it's retinol form. Okay, we're not talking about retinol, it has various forms, so we're talking about retinol. Retinol is an essential factor in rod cells and cone cells, okay, that is present in the retina, responding to light by exposure by sending nerve signals to the brain. Okay, so basically retinol, they're very important for these cells, rod and cone cells that is present in a retina, for vision, for color visions. Okay, and the second point is vitamin A in the form of retinoic acid is essential for the normal epithelial cell function, especially of the cornea and skin. Okay, because if they are absent, they can cause dryness of the cornea, inflammation of the cornea, and also of the skin, and they can cause infection as well. And they're very important role, they have very big important role in reproduction and the development of the embryo, and also they enhances the immunity, and they have a skin health and antioxidant activity benefit, and they are also important for gene transcription. Now let's talk about its deficiency. You see, if you don't take vitamins in the required amount, okay, your body is not getting that required amount of vitamins, then there is various problem that the patient might face. The most common is, you can see he will have a dry eyes, or you can say xerophthalmia. You will see his cornea is being inflamed, okay, the cornea, because it has an outer covering made of epithelium, so they get inflamed, okay, destroyed. And patient will also suffer from night blindness, okay, because our rod and cone cells, they require vitamin A for vision. And for skin, you will see the patient will have dry skin, you will see impaired healing of wound, there will be delayed growth, infertility, immunity will get compromised, so the patient might get various kind of infection, respiratory infection, skin infection, okay. And if a child lacks vitamins, okay, because the mother is not taking sufficient amount of vitamins A, okay, So what happened to the child? Okay, the child might suffer from congenital cardiovascular disease disorders. Okay, so vitamin A is also very important for mother. During pregnancy, she should take vitamin A as well. Now, what is the relation with maternal alcohol intake? Okay, you see, fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. It encompasses congenital anomalies, including craniofacial, auditory, and ocular defect and mental disabilities caused by maternal consumption of alcohol during pregnancy. So it is proposed that in the embryo, there is a competition between acetaldehyde, ethanol metabolite, and retinaldehyde, or you can say retinal, for an enzyme called aldehyde dehydrogenase activity. Okay, so this one enzyme, okay, so you have a three molecules. Okay, you have three different molecules. One is the acetaldehyde, ethanol metabolite, and retinaldehyde. Okay, that get metabolized by this very same enzyme called aldehyde dehydrogenase activity. Okay, so it can resulting in a retinoic acid deficiency and leading to congenital birth defect. Okay, so that's why it's recommended that the mother during pregnancy she shouldn't take alcohol, and it is wise to just refrain from alcohol. It has various negative effect on the health, so it's recommended not to take alcohol whenever in any part of your life. During pregnancy, during non-pregnancy, you shouldn't take alcohol. Okay, next we're going to talk is about excess and toxicity intake. If you take vitamin A in big amount, in huge amount, okay, so it will lead to hypervitaminosis A. Okay, so there are various symptoms and complications that the patient might face. Okay, first is you can see headache, vomiting, nausea, dizziness, impaired consciousness, weight loss, blurred vision, dry and cracked skin. The patient will suffer from pain in joint, muscle, and bones. And if you take more vitamins, okay, vitamin A in very excess amount, the patient also might suffer from increase in intracranial pressure. Okay, that can lead to headache, vomiting, dizziness, and patient also might suffer by a rare condition. It's rare, okay, but there are some patients that they might suffer from osteoporosis and also liver damage. Now, what are the daily requirements of vitamin A? Okay, daily intake is, you can see that adult male, the recommended amount is around 900 mcg, okay, slash 3000 in IU or international unit. And for adult female, it's around 700 mcg, or you can say microgram. Okay, mc mean micro and g mean gram. Okay, so microgram and or 2333 international unit. And for infant and child, okay, the recommended dose is 300 to 600 microgram. Okay, so these are the daily requirement. Okay, now let's talk about the sources of vitamin A. So we have an animal sources. You see, retinol, mostly they're available from the animal based food. Okay, we can receive them from liver of the fish, animals, livestock. Okay, it's present in egg, milk, cheese, butter, fish, and fish oil. Okay, so these are the animal sources of vitamin A. And let's talk about the plant sources. Now in plants, retinol, they're mostly present in animal-based food, okay? But it has another form called carotenoids, okay, that is available in plant-based food, okay? So they're present in various fruits and vegetables, but the most common is green leafy vegetables, okay? Excuse me. So those example which I'm going to talk is that is rich in vitamin A is sweet potato, Carrots is an excellent source of vitamin A. Okay, it's very good for vision. Okay, kale, pumpkin, and spinach. Okay, spinach is also very rich in vitamin A. And the other source of vitamin A is, you can say, it's the supplements, the tablets, the syrup that is available in the pharmacy, and fortification. Fortification means addition of the vitamins. Okay, so fortification of cooking oil, wheat, cereals by adding a synthetic vitamin A. Okay, the last point it describe about a research base fortification. So it says that fortifying food via genetic engineering is also being made possible. So research on rice began in 1982. The first field trials of golden rice cultivars were conducted in 2004. So the result was a golden rice. This special rice, okay? They name it golden rice. It is a variety of Oryza sativa rice that produced through genetic engineering to biosynthesize beta carotene. Okay, so this has been a research, a work of genetic engineering that has been done on rice. They tried to build a rice, create a rice that can synthesize a form of vitamin A. Okay, so